might have to take a t-shirt off. I'll do that off camera, I think. Yeah. You really do see some fantastic canal side locations. Monday 24th of June, and yes, I am back at Hereford Station once again, and this time with the Brompton. Back at Droitwich Spa, been here a couple of times now, and waiting now for my connection to Kidderminster. Look at these fabulous old-fashioned signals. And here's my train, 10:57. It's going all the way to Stratford upon Avon, but I'm just on for 10 minutes. I shall get off at the next stop, which is Kidderminster.
Welcome to this service for Stratford upon Avon. The next station is Kidderminster.
This is the Severn Valley Railway on my left.
We are now approaching Kidderminster. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
The entrance to the Severn Valley Railway. Sadly, I'm not going on that today, but I will one of these days, hopefully, before I disappear off onto the canal. Time to ride down now to the Staffordshire and Worcester. It's about a mile from here and mostly downhill. There's a fish and chip shop here which I've passed a few times. And so far I've not managed to get in there. Maybe today. So I've reached the canal and I'm going to start cycling now up towards Wolly and then hopefully past Wolly. I'm not going to film too much until I get there because I've already covered that on previous videos. I'll put a link on the screen for you to watch them if you want. I'll just do a little bit of filming up to Wolly and then do a proper video after that. Definitely one of the most picturesque locks that I've encountered so far. I came here last time, I was walking of course, and this was pretty muddy back then. It's not muddy today, but it's quite bumpy. I think we might be in luck. There could be a boat in that lock. I definitely think there is. Let's go and find out. Hello. Having a good time? Coming up now on Wolly Lock. This is Wolly then. This is Wolly Lock. Lock's full at the moment. And I guess that could mean a boat has recently gone up, because I just passed a boat which was going down not very far from here, and this lock would have been empty, so maybe one has just gone up in front of me. Just in the distance you can see the church, and on my previous video I walked over to the church and had a look inside, so check that out if you're interested in lovely Italianate architecture. Quite busy here today, lots and lots of people out walking, and so that slows me down a bit. This is Wolly Forge Bridge. Very pretty. Ooh, a little bit on the low side. You really do see some fantastic canal side locations. They've even got their own wharf over there. I wonder if they've got a boat as well. That's gorgeous. So here you can see this in this cutting, where they've actually cut through the rock at this point, all this red sandstone. Tremendous piece of work. Oh, there's a bit of a traffic jam here. Hello. This is Debdale Lock. It's just before the village of Cookley. Yeah. You've got a short straw, have you guys?
Yeah.
Hello. many dogs have you got? Ah, cool. Yeah, so a bit of a traffic jam here. This is Debdale Lock. Everyone seems to be going down at the moment. Just checking in my Nicholson guide. Debdale Lock is 10 foot deep, and just around the corner from here I should come to Cookley Tunnel, which I think is 65 yards long. Just had my filming interrupted by a cyclist. God, honestly, who do these people think they are? Anyway, yeah, just around the corner is Cookley Tunnel, 65 yards. I believe that there's a towpath through it, so we'll find out soon. And that takes us through the village of Cookley. Yeah, before I do anything else though, I think I need to get a drink of water. Getting quite thirsty now. Yeah, it's quite warm, and but fortunately I took heed of the weather forecast, and I think I've dressed reasonably accordingly. If it gets much hotter though, I might have to take a t-shirt off. I'll do that off camera, I think. Yeah, that might be best. I think I'm going to walk for this. This is rather low. Thank you very much.
I'll stop at the shade a minute.
Yeah, so more of this sandstone where they've literally carved the canal out of the rock. Wee bit narrow, and I wouldn't be surprised if a few people have scraped their boats on those rocks. Well, what about this? Isn't they gorgeous? Canada Geese. Here are some paddle boarders. Hi guys. Dragonfly. Reminds me of the Dragonfly boat at Brecon, which I saw a few weeks ago.
3 times they got a camper van. Thank you.
Hey.
Not like a VW one.
This is Whittington Lock. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out, but I'm now at Whittington Lock, which is 9 foot 9 inches deep. There's another lock shortly called Kinver Lock, which is 7 foot 3, and then the canal goes between two little villages of Dunsley and Kinver. And there's another lock at Hyde Lock, a short tunnel, and then we reach a junction with the Stourbridge Canal. So I'll see if I can get as far as that today. It's about another 2.5 miles, something like that. I mean, does this one take the biscuit or what? Just look at that.
There you go.
That's alright, thank you. Thanks a lot. So this is Kinver Lock. Very nice looking pub there. I'm extremely tempted to go in, but time is pressing, I'm afraid. I must carry on. That's all right. That's all right. This is Hyde Lock.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Right, so I've reached the junction now. Stourton-Junction is behind me, that's the direction I've come. Wolverhampton is straight on. To the right is the Stourbridge Canal. There's a little flight of locks there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I think. And that's the Stourbridge Canal. And that's the direction I've just come up, the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. I just had an interesting chat with a boater who was going through the lock down there. And he was asking me about the bike and talking about folding bikes. And he told me that he's got a folding bike, but it's not a Brompton, it's a foreign import. And he paid £149 for it, and he's very happy with it. So just goes to show, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm very happy with the Brompton, and it's acquitted itself very well. What I need to do now is figure out how I get back to Kidderminster in time for my train. There's a few trains I can go on, but generally there's only one an hour. What I don't want to be doing is to be hanging around in Kidderminster for an hour. It's not hugely fast progress on the towpath, because here and there was a lot of tree roots and an awful lot of people walking. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go up there I'm going to go past these couple of locks on the Stourbridge Canal, and then I'm going to join the main road, and I'm going to cycle the main road back into Kidderminster. I don't like riding on the road, but it'll be so much quicker than trying to get back this way. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. And somehow or other I'll have to get something to eat, because I'm really quite hungry. But I haven't got much time to mess about, so I think it'll just be an energy bar for the moment. Get up to that road and then full speed, time trial and ability, all my skills. I don't think I've got any anymore. Anyway, all my experience, hell for leather, back to Kidderminster, and maybe, just maybe, have time to get something decent to eat before my train. Stourton Bottom Lock. Well, I made it to the chip shop. A well-earned portion of chips. I'm absolutely knackered. That's all good fun, isn't it? If you enjoyed the video yourself, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and think about subscribing if you haven't already. I've got about 20 minutes now to my train, so I'm going to eat these chips as fast as I reasonably can. And I'll catch up with you next week from somewhere else. Bye.